God! Ah!
The new update has a lot of good things about it, including the map and cars like the F40, but now that all the excitement is coming to a close, we will need to talk about the bad things. Many of you guys that are in the beta version have been telling me issues that you face with this update, and I am starting to see them the more and more that I play. So for this video, I just want to bring light to some of the biggest issues that we face so far, and I might not be able to list every single one, so I do need the help from you guys to comment if I had missed out any of the bugs, so that the developers can see it, or I include it in a future video. As usual, I do want to give a quick shout out to these awesome subscribers and viewers. These guys always tune in to watch the videos, and I really appreciate the feedback on the content, so if you want to appear in a future upload, be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and comment shout out down below. I will try to pick you out in the next one. Now let's address these problems that we have in the new update of Car Parking Multiplayer 1. The first problem, which is one of the most annoying, is that whenever someone joins a server that you are in, cars that have open hood and door animations will start to bug out and open and close themselves. Here are some examples of this happening. They definitely need to get this fixed before the final release, or else players will start to lose patience and get annoyed very quickly. The next issue that ruins the immersion of multiplayer is that all the other players will be facing the same direction, so no matter what the other player is doing on their screen, they will always appear to be facing the same direction, and it is the same for when they look at you from their own perspective. This will also be pretty confusing if the developers do not fix it, because players will not be able to see the basic expression and movements that other players are trying to show. Here is how it looks when I record it from both of my devices. The third problem is that your car engines might get reset from the W16 if you trade a new car, sometimes even for no reason. It has happened to me when I tried to log into my account on another device, and the game decided to reset the tuning of some of my cars, with no interference done. This is one that can be even more annoying than the previous bugs, as a lot of time and effort could have went into tuning a car, only to have it reset at the most random time. The next bug is cars and players floating in mid-air. I have seen this bug with characters from the old version, but I have never seen it happen this often with cars floating in the sky, so they definitely need to revise the multiplayer servers and smooth things out before releasing this update. The next problem is that vehicles such as the trucks and the AMG one do not have a passive mode. They can hit you at any speed and become an obstacle as well. So what I think the developers should do, after fixing the lag in multiplayer, is to give us the option to enable or disable collisions. This way we can decide when we want to have some destructive fun or if we want to just chill. The next issue, which is more of a personal one, is that when I join a room, other players are not able to see my YouTube rank beside my name. Even though it is visible from my end, other players will only be shown a beginner rank, so this confuses players in public servers and makes them ask questions that I have to answer every time. Are you the real legends? The next problem I have is that many vehicles, such as the trucks and some other cars, do not have a matching tachometer to go with the speedometer. Even a slight rev will have the dashboard going crazy, and it does not match the digital one on your screen, so they need to sort this out with each individual vehicle. Here are clips of me cruising with some friends and subscribers, and you will see the state of the multiplayer system. Let me know what are your thoughts, and if you have any personal issues of your own that you want me to cover in another video.